Hello friends, today we are going to do the rest sums of exercise 1.2. Question number 10. Find the probability of having 5 Mondays in the month of February of a leap year. So, month of February it is having 29 days if it is leap year. If it is non-leap year it will be having 28 days. Whatever we have to find is 5 Mondays in the month of February. So, our sample space will be from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Event A, give the name to the event. So I have given the name A. Event that having 5 Mondays in the month of February. Okay. Now February month, it is a leap year. So how many days the February month is having? 29. So just 29 divided by 7. 27 4s are 28. Whatever is the remainder, that will be our answer. Whenever we are doing such kind of sums, whatever will be the remainder, that will be our answer. So probability A equals to m upon n. So answer is 1 upon 7. Next question. Find the probability of having 53 Fridays in a leap year which is not a leap year. Find the probability of having 53 Fridays in a year which is not a leap year. That means no name of the month is given. If the name of the month is given, February means how many days it is having, just divided with 7. But if it is not given any name of the month, it is just given leap year, non-leap year. So not a leap year means it is having 365 days. If leap year, 366 days. Again, what we have to find? 53 Fridays. So A equals to event having 53 Fridays in a year. So our sample space will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Again, what we have to do? Just divide 365 with 7. So 7 5 is the 35. 1 5, 7 2 is the 14. Whatever is the remainder? 0 1. So that will be our answer. So probability A equals to m upon n, which will be equals to 1 upon 7. Question number 12. Find the probability of having 5 Tuesdays in the month of August of any year. In this, the month is given. So August. 5 Tuesdays in the month of August. August is again having 31 days. I have already said whenever it is the name of the month, how many days the month is having, that we have to divide it with 7. So again August is having 31 days. So 31 divided by 7. What is the remainder? 3. So our answer is 3. So probability A equals to m upon n, which will be equals to 3 upon 7. Next. 4 couples, husband wife, attend a party. 2 persons are randomly selected from these 8 persons. Find the probability that the selected persons are husband and wife, 1 man and 1 woman, 1 man and 1 woman who are not husband and wife. 4 couples means what? They are husband and wife. That means 8 persons. 1 couple is having 2 persons. That means 4 couples will be having 8 persons. So 4 persons, 4 couples, husband and wife. So I have written here some sample space. M1 F1, M2 F2, M3 F3, M4 F4. Total 8 means 8 persons there. How many we have to select? 2. The question it is said to select 2. Now according to the question we will be solving the sum. First let us find the n. Out of total number of persons we have to select only 2. So that means 8 into 7 upon 2 into 1. So our n equals to 28. What is the first thing said in the question? Selected persons are husband and wife. So husband and wife, how many couples we are having? 4 couples. They are only husband and wife now. So m equals to, first give the name event A, that the person selected are husband and wife. M equals to 4C1. That means out of 4 couples only one will be selected, which will be equals to 4. So probability A equals to m upon n, which is equals to 4 upon 28. Just have the cancellation. 4 1s are, 4 7s are. So 1 upon 7 is the answer. Next question is 1 man and 1 woman. That means total 8 persons. Out of total 8 persons, 1 selected will be man, 1 selected will be woman. So let event B, I have given the name B. Selected persons are 1 man and 1 woman. So how many total men we are having? 4. How many total women we are having? 4. So out of that we will be having only 1 1. Because 4 men and 4 women, out of them only one we have to select. 4C1, 4C1. So m equals to 4 into 4, which will be equals to 16. So probability B equals to m upon n, which will be equals to 16 upon 28. Just have the cancellation, you will be getting the 4 answer. Our third question is, one man and one woman who are not husband and wife. We have made the couples. These were the husband and wife. Okay, we have made the couples m1, f1, m2, f2, m3, f3, m4, f4, but these were the couples. But in the question they are said we have to select one man and one woman, but they are not the husband and wife. That means we have to do the interchange first. m1 will be with f2, f3, f4, but it will not be with f1. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर f1 के साथ हम डाल देंगे तो they will become the couples. m2 will be with f1, f3, f4, but it will not be with f2. m3 will be f1, f2, m4, but it will not be with f3. m4 will be f1, f2, f3. क्यों? क्योंकि f4 के साथ नहीं रखेंगे हम, क्योंकि वो कपल्स बन जाएंगे, और क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला कि वो कपल्स नहीं होना चाहिए, मीन्स हस्बैंड वाइफ नहीं होना चाहिए. सबसे पहले हमको सबका इंटरचेंज करना पड़ेगा. दैट मीन्स हाउ मेनी सैम्पल स्पेस वी गॉट? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So m equals to 12. So probability C equals to m upon n, that is at 12 upon 20. Just have the cancellation, we will be getting the answer 3 upon 7. Next, question number 16. Let us have the question number 16. 3 bulbs are defective in a box of 10 bulbs. 2 bulbs are randomly selected from these bulbs. These bulbs are fixed in 2 bulb holders installed in a room. Find the probability that the room will be lighted after starting the electric supply. Means, how many bulbs we are having? Total 10 bulbs. Out of 10 bulbs, 3 are defective. That means 7 are non-defective. Out of 10 bulbs, how many we have to select? 2 we have to select. That means n equals to 10C2. 10 into 9 upon 2 into 1. So our n will be 45. I have given the name event that the room will be lighted after starting the electric supply. Means room को हमको lighting देना है, तो रूम को लाइट देना है. 2 बल्ब होल्डर्स हैं हमारे पास, तो अगर हम एक भी लाइट जला सकेंगे तो रूम लाइट हो जाएगा. तो लेट अस हैव द probability of having one defective, one non-defective, and second chance may be both non-defective. Okay, so here m equals to 3C1. How many we are having defective? मीन्स अगर एक बल्ब डिफेक्टिव होगा, एक नॉन डिफेक्टिव होगा, तो भी रूम लाइट हो जाएगा, और दोनों बल्ब नॉन डिफेक्टिव होगा तो भी रूम लाइट होगा. अगर दोनों बल्ब डिफेक्टिव है तो रूम लाइट नहीं होगा, तो वो ऑप्शन हम ले ही नहीं सकते. सो m equals to, if one is defective, one is non defective, so how many defective bulbs we are having? 3. Non defective 7. That means 3C1 into 7C1. 3 into 7, m equals to 21. If both are non defective, that means 7C2. 7 into 6 upon 2 into 1. Now add both one. M equals to 21 plus 21, 42. So probability of A equals to m upon n, that is equals to 42 upon 45. Have the cancellation. Thank you.